wind art. There we go. Hello, everybody. Over on YouTube as well. Good to have you. Welcome, welcome to On Your Tail. Is there full screen wind art? Yes. Cool. Perfect. Ah, very good. Hi, mein Name ist FG und ich bin außergewöhnlich. There you go. Staying for an entire stream. Yeah, I'm not doing that. FG is tall. I'm not. Alright, Goo, enjoy your noms. I'm not that tall, but I'm also not small. I am 1.68 meters, aka like 5'6.5" ish, I think. Something like that. Have a good lurk, Goo. But yeah, thank you all so much for joining me for some On Your Tail. Thank you so much for sponsoring this segment. There's also a comment pinned at the top of chat. You can check it out. There's also a panel down in the description below if you want to go and check it out. And I'm very excited to jump on in. It's a cozy detective game. We're on vacation, but there are mysteries afoot, and I'm excited to check it out. You got measured on Tuesday. You were 157. You lost 2 centimeters. Was it late in the day though, Platy? Because we do shrink during the day. How many hobbits is that? 1.5? No, more like 1.3 hobbits. Because aren't hobbits like 1.20 meters or something like that? Yeah. Enjoy your noms. You need to plan Wednesday dinner because Christmas. Well, same here. I've been doing the same actually. I'm excited because we'll be cooking Christmas dinner on stream. Oh, that's awesome. Which one did you go with? Luxel, if you don't mind me asking. Hello, Professor Vecchi. In conclusion, all the great writers had various things in common, among which was relying on the great library that is our history. Do not neglect the past. Ooh, 1 second. My chair is in the way. Well, that's the one problem with standing. The green screen lighting isn't optimal, but there we go. I fixed it a little bit more. I need to stand like this apparently, so the light can shine on the green screen. If I stand like this, there's a film grain. There's a bit of graininess. But y'all just have to deal with it. Do not neglect the past. I doubt you'll find a more capable teacher. You want to do a ham, but your local store only sells pre-cut sparrow hams. You don't want it pre-cut. You want to soy roast it and shred it to do shredded ham sandwiches. Ah. One moment. Yeah, we don't do the spiral hams here. They would be in the UK. That would be a gammon. We don't really do that here. But gotcha. Well, hopefully you can find something that works. Well, we still have a few minutes before the end of class. Are there any questions? Does talent really exist, Signor Gervasoni? You're always in the mood for philosophical questions. Are you sure you've chosen the right subject? Let me pose this question to you all, and to avoid chaos, please respond one at a time. What is talent? Talent, do I have any? Can it be achieved, I wonder? I don't know, Diana. Get pork loin, make pulled pork. I mean, that's good too. You arch plate this, gotcha. To conclude, it is a good thing to spend your own time wisely to the extent that we are able to do so. I was so lost in my own thoughts, I missed the whole discussion. Oopsie! I mean, I would never do that. Don't hang up, Caproni. I would like a word with you. Oh, this is. Oh, we're doing online school. Gotcha. Of course, Professor. So, Caproni, as you well know, I'm one of the judges in the upcoming writers competition, organized by the Fellinelli publishers, in which you are taking part. Oh, you went with Jess's book. That's awesome. Yeah. That's awesome. Yeah, no, I'm sure they'll be happy with that. Absolutely. Given the prestige of this publishing house, the competition had a great number of participants this year. Normally, I wouldn't bother to interact with one of the participants, but it happens that you are also one of my students. and I feel it is my duty as a professor to give you some notes on what I read. I'm all ears. You are technically superior to most of your classmates. When reading one of your texts, it perfectly reflects your more than abundant theoretical knowledge. Thanks. However, this great strength of yours is overpowered by a far more serious problem that cannot be solved by more theoretical study. Which is... I'll be frank with you. Your work looks like it was written by a robot. It is well structured, but completely lacking in emotion. There's no feeling to it. Ooh. Ouch. Ouch. I also love how, like, some of the stuff in background is in Italian. It's great. So yeah, this game is out now on Steam if you want to grab it. It will also be available on Nintendo Switch in the future. There's also a demo to play right now. And if you play the demo, you get a free outfit for the game later. If you're interested in checking it out. And even if you're not quite going to buy it right now, putting a game like this on your wishlist really helps out indie developers, because the more people wishlist the game, the more it gets promoted on Steam. Oh my god, that was a burn, yeah. Forgive the bluntness, but if I didn't know any better, I'd say it was AI. Wow, rude. More experienced writers than you have already produced especially captivating material, particularly for the judges. You are young. You still have time to get some life experience, which will help you grow as a person and a writer. This is the only information I can give you. You will have to place the rest of your trail on your own. I can't believe it. Is this actually happening? They're rejecting my work. There must be something I can do. There must be something I can say, right? Take notes. Defend yourself. Stay silent. I feel like I would just be like, okay, thanks. And then I'd go cry in the corner. That's what I would do. Of course, I get it. It needs more emotion, right? More passion. Maybe I need to add some shootouts. I'll make a note of that. Caperni, I appreciate your tenacity, but it's not a question of the subject matter. So, no shootouts? Out of respect to the competition and the other participants, I shall hold my judgment until I've seen the final draft. I'm sure you can understand. Naturally. Okay. I don't know what to do. Find out. Defend yourself. Get angry. Stay silent. Feel bad. I feel like the game is calling me out. Just a little bit. Feel bad about myself. I don't know what to say. I feel stupid for having tried. Please, Stein, if you hadn't tried, we wouldn't be having this talk. You did the right thing. Don't get discouraged by a single failure. If you do, then maybe a career as a writer isn't for you. Am I really a writer, though? Yeah, Lemon Ducky. I was like the same. I was like, you are literally like undermining the spirit of the competition by already talking to her before the judgments have even been made. This is sus. Very sus. Scream. Defend yourself. Deny everything. Oh god. Yeah. He's got someone else who he wants to win. I don't know. Maybe. Maybe. I don't know. Scream. Roar! Yes. I can't believe it. Caproni. This is not a chat with friends at a bar. Maintain some decorum, will you? I'm sorry. I don't know what came over me. What is happening? Caperni, I have nothing more to add. I will conclude this discussion. I have a lot of things to do. I would be happy to continue this discussion in the classroom. Give up. Thank you for your time, Professor. I will think about what you said. Don't stress about it. I have one last bit of advice. Try to disconnect for the rest of the day. As a famous writer once said, you can't wait for inspiration. You have to go after it with a club. Think about that. Perhaps while you go for a walk. I will. Thanks. Goodbye. Professor Vecchi. A literature professor at university, he is known for being demanding and authoritative. After many years of teaching, he seemed to have lost some of his tact and his integrity. Santa Madre. Diana, it's me! I can't believe that actually happened, and so suddenly too. Months of writing just to be told it looks like it was written by an artificial intelligence. Your face is artificial intelligence. Listen to yourself. Vicky is right, but how the heck do I improve? Got some life experience. He makes it sound so easy, but how am I supposed to experience life when I'm so busy every day? With university, part-time work, studies, sports, personal projects, and hobbies. Along with an additional outing a week with friends so you don't go completely crazy, you really only have time to sleep. It's a miracle if I get to take that walk in the woods once a month. Bonk, yeah, for heaven's sake. Now what? I have no idea what to do. Stare off into space. Yeah, Stare off into space some more. And more. Get up, stare off into space. No, we get up. Staring off into space certainly won't be of any use. You can't wait for inspiration. You have to go after it with a club. We shall. Where? How though? Getting my butt up off this chair might be a good start. There we go. Here we are. Okay, can I... Box of postcards. Can I zoom out a bit more? No, I cannot, unfortunately. Ooh. Alright, let's open the box of postcards. The box with Grandma Sarah's postcards. She traveled the world when she was a pilot and always had amazing stories to tell. If I could only go where she went. Look at that. New York. Morocco. Belize. Where's that? Sometimes I feel like we forget it even exists. Still, look at those views. And here, Grandma seems to be enjoying dinner by the sea. Hi, Thoughtful. How's it going? Good to see you. That's odd. There's a restaurant receipt stuck to the back of this photo. Aren't we looking at postcards? Look at that feast. And it costs so little. Santa Madre. I'll have to go there at some point. I am back. Yeah. The Big Apple. It's making me hungry more than anything else. I'm sure you can find great stories on every street corner there, but I don't think I could stand all that chaos. All those spices, so colorful, so enticing. I can't help but imagine the incredible smells. Not to mention all that candy. I've got to stop thinking about food. I feel this character just keeps calling me out. So rude. Okay, Borgo Marina. This is where we're going, by the way. Spoiler. How strange. All of these postcards come from well-known places. But most are from Borgo Marina, an almost unknown little village on the Ligurian Riviera. Nonna used to go there when she was a kid, and I know this place completely won her over. Her stories convinced my parents to take a vacation in Borgo Marina, but one thing led to another, and in the end, we never went. Ooh, saluti da Borgo Marina. Postcard from Borgo Marina, sent by my grandmother, Sarah. Years ago. Grandma traveled all over the world and wasn't easily impressed. So why did this village make such an impression on her? Mind Palace. Where I organized all my discoveries. Tidier than my bedroom. I swear, this game just keeps calling me out. Come on. Stop it. What are you hiding? Press Y to open the Mind Palace. Whoa. Okay, tools and objects. Wow, there's a lot of stuff to collect. I mean, Lemon Ducky. I mean, change and leave. I better change. Ooh. AI. I still can't believe he said that. Santa Madre. I may be sad, but at least I have style. You do have style. You do have style. Heck yeah. Casual clothes. I hope, maybe I even have some change in my pocket. Hey, that's where you've gotten to. I was looking for you. Chronolands. A strange object combining a clock and a magnifying glass. If I concentrate and look through the glass, I can see the past. Is a gift I hold dear, given to me by my grandmother. What the heck? Hi, Ayatel. One of the few things I've left to remember my grandmother. If only she were here, she'd know just the right thing to say to turn everything around. She is a Time Lord. Yeah, apparently so. If only. I better tell my folks I'm going out. I'm not being mean, Diego. I'm just being realistic. Realistic or not, we are her parents. We should encourage her. Wait, are they talking about me? It's important to encourage her in the right place at the right time. Let me make it clear. I believe in her, but what are the chances she'll be chosen? As likely as it was back in my days, I was only able to publish a book by trying repeatedly. Not to mention, I had your support back then. Doesn't our daughter deserve the same treatment? Santa Madre Diego, it was different back then. We were different. And above all, we weren't parents. We have a duty to Diana to make sure she has a bright future. I don't want to see her suffer, that's all. Mama. Mamma mia! I think she would suffer more, knowing that deep down we don't really believe in her. I told you, Diego, I do believe in her. I'm just worried. And let her try. She has a lot of talent. The competitions will help her. But these wonderful competitions won't get her a job. I wouldn't be so sure. And you risk your daughter's future on that uncertainty. I mean, didn't she say that she had a part-time job? So it's not like she's slacking off. Are you sure this is the right path for her? I don't know. Nobody really knows except her. I'll never be able to talk to them now. Oh. I'll leave a message on the board. Violetta Becky is an ambitious policewoman and a lovely wife and mother. May you say that we look alike. I hope I've inherited her strength. Oh, dang. Tall and burly, Diego Caproni is a full-time dispenser of warm hugs from me and Mom. He teaches at the high school and writes fiction with me as a hobby. Oh, sweet. I wouldn't necessarily call that toxic. She's just worried. She's worried that she won't be able to make a living eventually, which I think is warranted. Oh, I wish they... I wish they translated the messages as well. It's too close to home. Fair. Okay, good. Part of me wants to like translate all the Italian, but yeah. Never mind. All good. Ah, it's her turn to cook today. I see. It's my turn to cook, but right now I'd prefer to eat gelato out of the container. Let's go. Leave a message. Is my... well... Okay, so I'm not leaving a message? Vispa keys. Alright, where should I go with these keys? In theory, I could go anywhere. All roads lead to Rome, right? I don't want to go all the way to the capital, though. Grandma saw the world, but nothing impressed her as much as Borgo Marina. What did she find there? Oh, little kitty. Cute. What might I find? Yeah, just smash your entire face into it. Yep. Can we go anywhere else? Well, we can talk to them. Oh. No, you can't. It says, I don't want to talk with them right now. Before heading out, I need to leave a message. I'm trying. Oh, now I can do it. I can't find the strength to talk with them. Hi, Damaged Carbine. You're lurking because you don't want spoilers. That's fair. Thank you for hanging out. I appreciate it. Thanks for being here. Good to see you. I won't make it back for dinner. I hope they understand and don't worry. Or at least I hope they understand. Wait, did you just like... Okay. That's not leaving a message. That's like eradicating all of the other messages. Jeez. Yeah, because it's not like she's saying like, you're a terrible writer. Stop it. Get a real job. It's more like she's just a little bit worried that she might not make, like, you know, won't be able to afford a living, which is valid, I'd say. So she's just leaving. She's just leaving off to Borgo Marina. Well, maybe her mom being worried is correct, because, like, that's a very crazy decision to make without telling anybody. What if it's a bad idea? Enough. Now it's not the time for thinking. Now is the time for action. And she just goes. She doesn't even pack a bag. She just goes. Wow. All right, let's do it. Also, I'm not wearing a helmet. You're not being a responsible role model here, Diana. No, her parents don't know that she's just going off on an adventure. They don't know. This is very rural Italy. I mean, yeah, to be fair, that's true, it is. Well, we ended up somewhere. Let's take a quiet place where you can smell the sea and enjoy the sunset. We made it to the promontory. Okay. Where exactly, though? Oh, sorry. It's my foreign not my foreign, my mouse doing silly things. Yes, this is all set in Italy. Made by an entire, like, Italian game studio. Yeah. Let me check my phone. I don't believe it. She'll leave your phone. Could I really be so dumb? I go on a spontaneous trip, barely remember to tell my parents. Did you actually tell them, though? Because I think the only message you left was like, I won't be home in time for dinner. And forget to leave my phone at home. You really are the greatest, Diana. Can I do anything right? Is that too much to ask? Santa Madre. There's no sense in taking it out on yourself, though. Looking on the bright side, I've got to say, it was nice getting here. Of course, I don't have the faintest idea of where Borgo Marina is, but I'm certainly closer. You didn't even look at a map. And she just left. And now she's somewhere. Must be like 19, right? Like, this is screaming like teenager to me. Yeah, I'm scared I've hit a dead end though. I'm going to stretch my legs, maybe that helped me think. There was a Ligurian village. Where would I be hiding? Think. Maybe in Liguria? Alright, I have to find Borgo Marina. Alright. Well, I guess that's what we're doing. Looks very pretty though. Somebody's backpack. Take it. Pensive girl. Hi. Hey, do you mind if I stop here for a second? Ah! Ah! I'm so sorry. I didn't mean to scare you. Oh, I'm sorry. I shouldn't have snuck up on you. It's my fault. I was lost in thoughts. Stop for as long as you like. Do you also need somewhere all to yourself? You could say that. This morning I took a bit of a blow at university and now I'm looking for a specific little village. But I barely know where I am. I've never been so far from Turin by myself. You're from Turin? That's at least 3 hours from here. What's the name of the town that you're looking for? Maybe I can help. Borgo Marina. Lies? Yeah, true. Not that cat, but just that cat. Ever heard of it? As far as I know, it should be around here. Well, but she lives at home, thoughtful. She lives at home. Like, You would kind of tell the people that you're living with if you're suddenly going off on an adventure, right? As far as I know, it should be around here, but I couldn't find it. Maybe it wasn't the best idea in hindsight. I can't blame you. I'm supposed to be at my graduation party. Sorry, what? So what are you doing here? It's not the same situation, but I could ask you the same thing, don't you think? Touché. Maybe I just wanted to enjoy the sunset. Yeah, it really is beautiful, isn't it? Dot, dot, dot. I think I'd better head back. Enjoy the sunset. It'll help you think. I'll try to take your advice. Thank you. Vecchio means old. Yes, it's literally, his name is literally Professor Old. Yeah, it's funny. I'll take your advice. Thank you. Where did I put them? I can't find my... Oh no! What's wrong? I've lost my car keys! I must have dropped them around here somewhere when I was straightening out my backpack. Wait, maybe I can help. How hard can it be to find some keys? Duh. Especially when you have your grandma's trusty chrono lens. She always told me that it was magic, and that it would help me find what I was looking for. I still don't know whether I believe it or not, but I have to say, it definitely makes it easier to find things. I used to play with it as a little girl. Santa Madre, I hope that girl doesn't think I'm crazy. Alright, find the lost keys. Don't worry about it. Really, last thing I want is to waste your time on my problems. Okay, investigation 1 out of 4. Like every detective worth their salt, Diana will have to investigate. The investigation zone is the area where you can find all of the necessary clues. On top of the screen, there are icons that show the clues you need to find in order to continue to the deduction phase of a mystery. Use the chrono lens or interrogate those nearby to get clues. Once you've got all the clues, you'll automatically move to the deduction phase. Sometimes the clues aren't all in the same place. You have to explore Borgo Marina. In those cases, there will be more investigation zones to check out. Remember how I said I came here from Turin? Time isn't a problem, and I was the one who offered. Alright. Press X to equip the chrono lens. Got it. It lets you see what happened in the past, helping you to find important clues. Hold down left trigger to look through the chrono lens and compare the past with the present. When you find a difference, you can analyze the clue by holding down right trigger to get a clue card. Supercharge. Provincia di La Spezia, strada chiusa. If I find out that Borgo Marina is right behind the landslide, I'm going to something or other. Supercharge it. Can't supercharge. No supercharging. Do I need to aim it at, like, the backpack? Or her, maybe? I'm like looking through it. Oh, wait, there's something up there. Aha! I found a map on a tree. I was like, wait a second. How did the map get up there? So it's really only in that direction, I guess. Yeah, because if I go over that way, is the car blushing? Yes. No, I think the lights are just on, but it does look a little bit like the car has a face and it's blushing. I can see it. So for me, it looks more like the eyes. So you've got, these are the eyes. Nose, mouth. There's something on the hood. Oh, yeah. Well spotted. I did not see that. There's a bunch of stuff on the hood. Thanks. Open map, some items. I wonder where they ended up. I can't see anything else of interest around here. It's time to solve the mystery. Now you have all the clues, so you can try to figure out what happened in the deduction phase. Hey, hi Phenomenon, how's it going? It's good to see you. How are you doing today? Hi. Play the clue cards to reconstruct the order of events. Complete all the objectives to solve the mystery. Don't be afraid to make mistakes. With every attempt, you might learn something new. Turn 1. All right. Items on the hoods. Okay, we'll play this one first. Yeah, I'm liking it. This is really clever. I'm having a great time, yeah. I just got back from a trip to Vienna. Unfortunately, I did get sick. But luckily it's just like a cold, so it's not too bad. And I'm feeling much better today already. Thanks so much for stopping by, though. I appreciate it. A witch, yeah. You have something bubbling in the kitchen. I hope it's food. Yeah, this is the deduction phase, Rita. Vienna, yeah, it was awesome. What was my favorite part of the trip? We went to 13 different Christmas markets, but we also just explored a lot. And we went out to like all over the city and just walked around loads and whatnot. It was really cool. All right, we did it. Did I get pictures? Yes, I posted some on Instagram. I also I vlogged a lot of it, so there will be a vlog eventually when I get around to editing it. All right, we found the keys. Woohoo! They need the backpack. Ooh, achievement got. Budding investigator. Right, as proven. Here are the keys. We don't have any fresh veggies, so you start with something with like the beef ragu. You have chicken, chickpeas, and mushrooms with it. Ooh, delicious. I've got your keys. Here they are. Dun dun dun. You're welcome. Thank you so much. What's wrong? You know, I thought I would be relieved to get my car keys back, but I want to throw them off the cliff and stay here forever. I don't understand. You just graduated. You should be happy. What went wrong? You know when you desire something with all your heart, then the moment you get it, it doesn't seem so special? And got the highest grade possible and even graduated early. I gave it my all, but now I don't feel anything. I understand. Do I want something impossible, or am I missing something? Maybe what you desired wasn't really all that important. Math is my passion, I have no doubt about that. When I'm not surrounded by numbers, I feel sorry. Wrong. But a piece of paper isn't going to help solve my bigger problems. You had a mild accident when you made the sauce. Because it requires a bit of sugar. You added a little bit of sugar. You went like, pour some sugar on. She's upset. She is upset. Yeah. Poor girl. Let it out. Console her. Out. Let it all out. These are the things I can do without. Come on. Do it. At least you have a degree, and it's something you like too. Just this morning, my novel was rejected. My favorite professor tore me to pieces. Constructive for my writing, of course, but destructive for my ego. I think the point is to really know what you're looking for and forget the rest. And what do you do when you know what you're looking for, but don't know how to find it? Keep looking. I may not know as much as you, but according to the law of large numbers... Yeah, I think you're right. It may not be a solution, but at least it's a start. Just add more soy sauce? Fair. Maybe you'll be able to find yours too. I feel like we weren't really helpful. I don't feel like we were really helpful here. Thanks again for helping me. Sorry for bothering you. Yeah. I thought more the whole let it out thing was gonna be more for her to let it all out and not for us to be like, see, like, we had a shitty day, so your day, at least, you know, you were doing better than I did. My day was crappy. Yours wasn't as crappy. I don't think we handled that very well. We did not use the emotional option, which is weird because I feel like let it out would be that, yeah. Would be the emotional option. Did I give CCP all the pats? I did, actually. Yes, Mark. Mm-hmm. Need to be more emotional with a stranger. How dare. Look, oh look, the parked car was hiding a path. She left her backpack. She just left the backpack. That's silly. Yeah, I hope she realizes. Can we take it? All right, let's go. You can go down or you can go up too. Well, we have hoofs, so yeah. We do also have a tail, correct? Choo-choo! Don't do that. Don't run on train tracks, chat. It's dangerous. I guess there's not a train running here anytime soon, though. Considering this. Oh boy. That's just a dead end. Is there anything here? Are we actually going through the tunnel? Okay, we are. A railroad tunnel. If the sign's right, I should be able to reach Borgo Marina from here. Of course, going through a tunnel like this could be a really stupid idea. Yes, yeah. But how many times do you get to go through an abandoned railroad tunnel? It's still a stupid idea, though. I'd risk wrecking the Vispa, but it'd be so cool. Maybe I'll even encounter a swarm of vicious spiders. Vicious spiders? What am I saying? This isn't a game, but you know what? Really, game? Really? Really? I'd just be vicious. It'd just be vicious not to let yourself take the opportunity. I mean, we got all the way here from Turin, riding a Vispa. Grandma always told me, if you're looking for something, you're never wasting your time. And I'm looking for inspiration. Yeah, like, what the heck? Let's do it. That's why you love this game? Wait, she's riding the Vispa? Girl, just push it. Real good. Da, 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 da. Yeah, don't ever ride around. Why would you ride along the railroad track? Oh, Tiana, please. That hurt. Jesus Christ. That's a very enthusiastic Amazon delivery guy. He literally... What the heck? Oh, there's something for me. But they were very enthusiastic. They rang the doorbell 3 times and banged on the door. What's this? We lack experience, which is what we're getting. What is this? I don't know either. We are getting all the experiences. I think she must be really, really young. She feels like she's really young, getting experiences. Oh! Ew! Interesting. Okay, they sent it like that. You know how we were talking about food, chat? This is food. I need to quickly step and put this in the fridge. I splurged and got me some wild boar salami. I need to put that in the fridge real quick. 1 second. There we go. Wild salami has appeared. Yes. Indeed. There we go. I'm back. Oh my. Yes. Apparently that hurt. Even the Vispa's grinding. I better take it to a mechanic before trying to go on another escapade. Otherwise, it might leave me stranded. Yeah, don't drive a Vespa, a moped, over heckin' train tracks. It's not a good idea. I don't think the suspensions on a Vespa is going to be that good. There was an invisible wall in the demo. They were like, there seems to be an invisible wall here. Maybe in the full game you can access this area. Nice. The weather's gotten a lot worse too. Way worse. A few minutes ago, the sky was clear. Now that I think about it, it's really dark. I mean, how long was this tunnel? Hi, Dumpeel. Good to see you. All I need now is to get caught in a rainstorm. I think they technically do, Chris. But I get a move on and find somewhere to spend the night. Hopefully not in an old abandoned train station. The directions are right. This should be the road to Borgo Marina. Could it be that town in the distance? I have to find the way out of this station. Okay. Ooh, we can't go up. Drive. You wait here, eh? Okay. Currently we're not driving it. Don't scare me like that. We are in an abandoned train station. Yeah. Borgo Marina. Hey, what if that is the village? Over there. B for Borgo Marina. How are you doing today, Dumpeel? Hope you're doing all right. I do like that they left a lot of Italian in the game as well. You're late. But a very important date. Wait, is that literally the time crocodile from... I think so. No one would mind if I open the gate to go through, will they? Oh, will they? That way I can get there on my scooter. Oh. Oh, that was already literally what we needed to do. I see. Mangiami. Gallo? Yeah, okay, I'll have some chicken. Heck yeah. You're doing better than my internet connection. My internet connection is rock solid and fine. So that's on your end. So yeah, that's actually yours. Yeah, that's your internet connection. Because mine is rock solid and fine. That needs emptying. Yep, not dropped any frames. Or anything like that whatsoever. I beg you, sweet Vispa, don't abandon me now. Keep it up a little bit more. We'll find a mechanic somewhere. Whoopsie. That was not very good. Whoa, okay. We'll just pass out. Deanna, how fast were you going? How fast were you going to, like, fall over like that? Never mind then. Yeah, you might, as I said, might want to just restart your Twitch. Also, check if your PC is doing, like, a Windows update, because that might interfere as well. Possibly. With stream playback. Bless you. Also, yeah, also while it's raining, yeah, Masani, good point. While it's raining and no helmet. Never seen her before. Huh? What happened? Hurt? Who's hurt? Me? When? What? Huh? She's alright. Rest. Rest. Yes. Rest. Sleepy time. Santa Madre. I'm going back to bed. Where am I? After a bad fall from my Vespa, I found myself in a fairy tale villa. Where am I? This is fancy. Not bad. Villa de Montoni, leave. Well, I already found out now where we are. Villa de Montoni, so we got it. Oh, hi. Hi, stranger. Can I talk with you? Ah. Miss, you're awake. Are you feeling all right? Just a bit beaten up. Where am I? You're my house guest. I came across you lying on the ground, soaked to the skin on the outskirts of the village. You wouldn't snap out of it, so I brought you back here and called the doctor. Let me introduce myself. My name is Orlando de Montoni. Hello. An old professor of anthropology, now retired. Intelligent and cultured, it's hard to say what he's thinking. He seems to hide his emotions well. His stern manner makes him seem even more academic than he actually is. My pleasure. I'm Diana Caproni. Thank you for your help, Signor Orlando. You're too kind. I certainly couldn't leave you in the middle of that storm last night. Let's not stand here talking. Would you like to stay for breakfast? You might be quite hungry. Tell the truth, I haven't eaten a thing since yesterday morning. I'd happily accept. Follow me. We'll take a seat at the table. My wife has just finished cooking. I have a question. Where have I ended up? Huh? We're in Borgo Marina. Well, wow. Made it! Heck yeah. Excuse me, didn't you say breakfast? This is a feast. You're too kind. What do we have? Fruit, jam, tea and coffee, camembert cheese, bread, mozzarella, tomato, something or others, and croissants, and egg. That's up. Wait. What's the purple thing? Not the grapes, the purple thing in the fruit bowl. Hi, Patsy. Good to see you. How are you doing today? Hello. Oh, figs. True. True. It's nothing. My pleasure, dear. My family was as hungry as it was large in numbers. I don't know what to say. Thank you. Don't stand ceremony. Dig in. So you've come to Borgo Marina on vacation? To simplify things, yes. I'm looking for rest and to try to understand what I'm looking for, if that makes sense. Hi, Sicilana. Holy camole. 80 heckin' months.
FGS hello FG and chat.
That's insane. That's a long time. Sicilana, thank you so much for the 80 months of support. I really heckin' appreciate it. Thank you. That is ridiculous. You're feeling mostly human to your surprise. Maybe that infusion you got is doing what it's supposed to do. Which would be amazing. So fingers crossed. Hopefully so. I think you're a bit shaken up. Are you sure you feel okay, my dear? Sure, don't worry about me. It just hurts a bit here and there. But these brioches are making me feel better by the minute. Main thing is that you're okay. You could have had a serious accident in a storm like the other night. I must say, riding was a bit of a challenge in that weather, but it was when that guy ran into the road that's when I lost control of the Vespa and... Santa Madre! My Vespa! Easy. I parked your scooter on the outskirts of the village, but excuse me if I ask. Is it a guy who ran into the roads? Yes, but I think it might have been a woman to tell the truth. They were wearing a long skirt, maybe? And now I think about it, they had a mask on too? Orlando, it can't be. Perhaps, my dear, perhaps. We'll talk about that when we're alone. Signorina Caproni, I must get back to work to take care of some personal matters. Finish your food, there's no hurry, and do come say goodbye before you go. You must excuse my husband's reticence. He doesn't like discussing problems in front of other people's. But with the storm and the theft last night, he's quite shaken up, even if he won't show it. It was a theft? Last night? Yes, my husband caught a glimpse of the thief, stealing from our house. He chased him down the street of the village. That's how he found you. A theft? What if this has something to do with my accident? It must be destiny calling. I must start investigating. Without looking bad, if possible. FG, why is lower decks over? Because they wanted to stop while it was still amazing. That's why. But to be fair, we're also getting a different show that looks really interesting. So, fingers crossed. Fingers crossed, Mark. Fair, Mark, fair. If it's unscrewing your brain, you'll be happy. But I assume it's just a time of womanly fun. Gotcha. Well, hopefully it's the infusion actually doing its work. That would be awesome. Fingers crossed. I know it was an unusual way to make your acquaintance, but I'm glad I did. Thank you for everything, Signora de Montoni. No, as form as my husband, dear. Please call me Beatrice. Super a fine woman. She always seems calm and relaxed. So is Beatrice French? Because she's making croissants and brioche and all that sort of stuff. There are YouTube people. Yes. Yes, Mark is watching over on YouTube. I'll leave you to it. Should you need me, come find me in the garden. Indeed, Dunpeel. Yes. All right. Orlando's study. Can we actually go in? Hi, do not mind me going in. That is my study. You may not go in without permission. Well, I had to try. It is a video game after all. Okay. Have I had the legendary croissant loaf? I don't know what that is, so no. This is a fancy house. They have an entire upstairs dedicated to just being open. You're shocked. Mark is saying hello. I don't know what a croissant loaf is. That is a spicy picture. Interesting. Oh, what happened here? I don't think I can do anything here though. That tail though, yep. Because I think I just need to go and then investigate more later. Oh, we're talking with him again. Okay, never mind. Okay, we've got ads coming up, chat, so I'm going to take a quick break. Just quickly step away. It's time for me to sit down anyways. And pop to the bathroom. So I'm going to do that while weird noises happen. Thank you all so much for being here. If you're new here, make sure to hit the follow button. I will be right back and enjoy the tunes. And thank you so much for hanging out, everybody. Appreciate it.
I would do anything just to get you back again. I would do anything at all. I know I'm not innocent. You deserve a better man. But let me just hold your hand once more. Ooh, 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 I wanna take you out. Ooh, 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 show you what I'm all about. Ooh, 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 make up for what we lost. Tonight is the night that we're gonna fall in love. I don't care about you and him. I don't care about what has been. I only care about about your soft skin, cause we're still sleeping in my head. I don't care about you and him. I don't care about what has been. I only care about your soft skin, cause we're still sleeping in my head.
All right, everybody. Thank you so much for sticking around and waiting for me while I quickly pop to the bathroom. Thank you, Platty. Thanks, Giggles. Appreciate it. There we go. I'm back. I'm also sitting down because it is surprisingly difficult to stand and read a lot when you have a cold. Well, like leftover cold. It's only like my nose is still stuffy, but it's difficult. Surprisingly difficult. But no worries. All good. All goody good. All right, let's resume and talk with you. Maybe. Right, there we go. Yeah, FG is set now. All right, talk with you. Maybe? Hi? All right, Senor Orlando. Miss Caproni, are you leaving? I'll accompany you to the door. Actually, I found out about last night's robbery from your wife. I know it might seem a bit forward, but can I ask you a few questions about it? What for? Well, be honest. I'm a writer. Hey Blue Pastry, an aspiring writer to be precise. I'm looking for inspiration for some good detective stories, and I think researching a real theft could really help me. I'm having a creative crisis of some kind. That's also why I came to Borgo Marina. I really respect creativity, and I think you're a fine young girl. That doesn't mean I don't have plenty to think about. As I'm sure you can imagine, I only ask that you rein in your curiosity to just a few questions. Of course, thank you so much. What was stolen? Nothing. Nothing? Like I said, nothing. Everything had been turned upside down though. As if the thief was looking for something. What happened? It was the dead of night and I happened to be in my study. I heard a loud mechanical noise coming from the main hall. I looked out and saw a masked individual running away. I ran after them. I was right on the thief's heels until the outskirts of the village. But I had to stop to help you, Caproni, after that nasty crash you had on your Vespa. And the thief managed to escape. Brilliant deduction. I don't have any further questions. Could I take a look around the crime scene? You mean my house? Yes? Usually I wouldn't agree to such a request, but I must admit, you impressed me. Despite everything, you didn't hesitate to help us out. I respect your dedication. Limit your investigations to the living room. The other rooms in the house were not affected and do not need your attention. Okay. X, right? Yes. Oh. In investigation areas, while you're looking for clues, you can supercharge the chrono lamps by using a joker card. Press right button. Yeah, once supercharged, the arms of the chrono lens will turn faster as you get closer to a clue. Once you get the clue, the chrono lens charge will run out and you have to use another joker card to supercharge it again. These are extra joker cards. You'll be given any you don't use as a reward once you've solved the mystery. Ah, I see. I guess we look upstairs because that's where stuff happened, right? So, hey Playbanosh, welcome back. Hope the nap helped. No, it is not. We switched games because I have a sponsorship for this game. The thief went through the drawers. Yes, indeed. More zombie tomorrow, though. You saw a thing. Was that downstairs? There's also the books. Sort of, yes. Thief didn't spare the books. A little bit. It's a detective story, but also a story about finding yourself and finding out, I reckon, also what your grandma got up to over time. Because our grandma used to go here all the time, to this town. And the way we got here was also very sus. Oh, the chest? Really? Upstairs? I legitimately didn't see that. Downstairs. You figured it out. Grandma is the thief. Yes. Yes, Lemon Ducky. I agree. Oh, this chest. Ah. That one. Oh, dang it. Sorry. Yeah, I'm hyped, Giggles. Went through the chest. What were they looking for? Gold doubloons? Definitely. I think I found anything else useful here. I should talk to Orlando. Okay. You ordered 48 craft beers as a Christmas present for yourself. That's awesome. Like different flavors and stuff like that. Also, thank you for the follow there. Hi, welcome, welcome. Good to have you. Is it like 48 different ones? Or is it like just a case of the flavor that you know? And is it flavors that you know, or is it new flavors? I hope you enjoy them. 48 different ones. Oh, nice. Enjoy. Drink responsibly, but enjoy. I examined the traces left by the thief around your home. I want to understand how they managed to get in without being hurt, and why they made such a racket leaving. I'm sure I won't find any more clues in the house, though. And what would you need in order to proceed? A clue of some kind. Could you tell me anything about the locks on your house? You really don't know where to quit, am I right? Oh, sorry. I let that slip out. I understand your desire for privacy. And you have to be patient with me. Your tenacity is a good thing, given these circumstances. Last night's storm did a lot of damage all around Borgo Marina. Marasciallo Gattoni is rather preoccupied with the coordination for the recovery operations, and it looks like he won't be able to look into the case, at least for the moment. I suppose it won't hurt to have more proof to hand over when we pass the case to him. Thank you. You won't regret it. All the locks in my house, windows and doors, were made by the same person. Kea Jati? He's a brilliant engineer who lives and works down by the docks near the old town. Maybe you'll find your clue there. Yeah, engineer docks, understood. You know, you seem more like a private investigator than a writer to me, Miss Caproni. If you want, you can just call me Diana. All in good time. Oh, of course. He's like, no. No, I don't want to be that familiar with you. Get out of my house, please, you insolent wench. Whoa. Whoa, it's bright outside. Holy moly. Very bright. Ooh, can we sit on the swing? Please, 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 please. We can't sit on the swing. Sad face. Hi. Hey. Miss Beatrice, I want to thank you for encouraging me to investigate the theft. It's nothing, my dear. The young need encouragement every now and then. Pursuing your dreams alone can be very tiring. Or worse. Yeah. But rather than listen to the grumblings of an old woman, why don't you go and enjoy the village? I'm sure you'll find Borgo Marina has a lot to offer. That reminds me, in all the commotion, I never even asked where you're from. I'm from Turin. If I'm being honest, this is one of the few times I've left the city. Turin, Orlando taught as a professor there once. What a coincidence. You came all the way here on a Vespa. Yep. Couldn't find the conventional route though. I came through a railroad tunnel. Oh, a tunnel you say? It must have been the old railroad. It fell into disuse a long time ago. I won't keep you any longer with my chit-chat. Go and enjoy yourself, dear. Is this our grandma? Because we don't actually know what happened to grandma. Is she our grandma? Are all the people here dead and ghosts? Ooh, strawberries. Where'd you put it? In your pockets? No, in your mouth. That's where strawberries go. At least I'm pretty sure that's where strawberries go. And now I want fresh strawberries. Darn you, game! Darn you. I technically had strawberries today, but they were frozen. So not as good.
Hoorah,
Hi Pumo, how are you? No, they weren't crunchy. No, I let them defrost. They were defrosted. They were defrosted. How are you today, Pumu? Lovely to see you. Hi. Title drop. Let's go. Almost good because vacation. Crunchy berry time. Well, you can always chuck them in the microwave for like 2 minutes and defrost them. No, I made my lunch yesterday evening, so yeah, they defrosted overnight. Almost good, almost vacation. Let's go. You don't have a microwave. Wait, what? I mean, we don't use ours often, but how do you not have a microwave? Mind blown. Exuberant photographer. Hi! Would you mind taking a step back? I'm trying to get a shot of the panorama. Oh, yeah. Sorry. Of course. Sorry. No problem. Actually, am I mistaken? Or have we never met before? You're not mistaken. I got here last night. It was total chaos. You have no idea. Your timing isn't great. We haven't had a storm like this in years. But look how clear the skies are now. You don't get a picture like that every day. Did I or didn't feel this? You wouldn't happen to be a photographer? Busted, eh? Oh, we have both. And oh my god, I love my air fryer, Cyborical. Right, Lemon Ducky? Right? I love our air fryer. But there's a couple of things that the microwave is still better for. Like actually reheating things like stew or soup or something like that. Or quickly defrosting some frozen berries. So both are good. Love my air fryer though. It's amazing. Busted, eh? Cool, red-handed. You have the right to introduce yourself. Pawn, Your Honor. And you? Or Pound? Pound, I guess. Bogomir is an energetic photographer. Of all his passions, his passion for people wins hands down. His interests includes photography, cooking, and chemistry. Deanna, it's a pleasure to meet you. The pleasure is all mine. If you should need anything, even just a tour around the village, let me know. Unfortunately, I have to head back to the lab to develop some rolls of film. But if you're not busy, come by and see me. My studio, Photo and Photo, is right at the beach. You can't miss it. Alright, I take this too. It's a map. Ooh, that's convenient. I don't think I've ever used one. Gosh. Generate that. Never having used a map. That's crazy. I mean, if this is taking place in 2024 or 2023 or something like that, and she's a university student, so I reckon she's probably around 19 or 20. I'm sure she's used like a map app on her phone. But she probably means like an actual paper map. I see still rolls of film. She may have traveled in time. But then there's also people, very, very, very bougie photography people who still use film and who actually on purpose buy film that is, you know, very old. Because it does like distortions and it looks really cool. Yeah, air frying is amazing, Play Banoche. Take care, Marnie. Thank you for hanging out. Appreciate it. Have a wonderful rest of your day. Thanks for hanging out. Every now and then I work as a guide showing tourists around a beautiful little village, so I always carry one with me. Even if Borgo Marina isn't exactly the busiest place in the world. See, if you put up like street signs and maybe make the only way to access the town not a derelict old railroad tunnel, that might be, you know, that might help. That might help. Thanks for the invitation, Pounder. Come visit later. See you later then. He seems nice. It was kind of him to welcome me right away. Friends! Okay, gotta go meet Pounder. Photo and photo on the seafront. Right bumper to open the mission's notebook. Ah, quests. People map thing. It says 0L. Is that lire? Because then that means, yeah, maybe we did travel in time. You know what? You know what? I'm getting suspicious. I love the design of the town though. It's super cute. Knock on the door. I can just knock at random strangers' doors. Hey, you got it. Looks like the storm didn't affect it. Okay. We can just knock on all the doors. Let's ding dong ditch the entire roads. Is this gonna be like Futurama? Are we gonna be our grandparents? Alright, the plaza of the 21st of July. Ooh, map. That's a riddle! Let's take a look. Which movie stars a group of aristocrats? I can't think of anything. Oh. A mysterious riddler has left riddles around Borgo Marina. Think carefully about the riddles and choose the card that has the answer. It is possible that you've not collected the card yet. If this is the case, keep exploring in search of the answer cards. Oh. Interesting. I know that you can knock on a random stranger's door IRL as well. But I mean, who does that? Apparently the guy who delivered my salami, because they were very, very enthusiastic, ringing the doorbell 3 times and knocking. How many languages do I speak? See, okay, so only 2 fluently. I've dabbled in a whole bunch more though, and like my passive knowledge is quite big. So I've done Spanish, Italian, French, Danish, Croatian, Russian, Korean, Japanese. That's it, I think. But I've also had Latin at school for 5 years, so with Romance languages that super duper helps. But like a lot of them I've only dabbled. Like I've never been fluent in them, right? And I can't, like, I wouldn't be able to like say an Italian sentence like right now. Right, except for like how are you? I'm good. And stuff like that. But passive knowledge is still there. Like if I look at this photo, like il voto per Borgo Marina is obviously the vote for Borgo Marina, or yeah, just like knowing like what the bicicletas and stuff like that, which is a bicycle and things like that. Like, I just know, like, things like that, which is, like, passive knowledge. Like, if I'm, like, for example, when we went to Spain in summer, like, there's a lot of passive knowledge where I don't have to use, like, a translator to understand what's going on. And, yeah, singing the days of the week in English yesterday, and learned your brain was singing them in French. Yeah, exactly. So, it's active production of the language, aka, like, free-form speech or writing is, I don't have that in any of the languages that are listed there. But passively reading a sentence and, like, being able to translate it, or, like, at least getting the gist of the meaning and getting it mostly, like, 80% right, I have that for a lot of languages. Call somebody on the telephone. We don't need to do that. But that's why I, for example, for certain things, like for example, I know Italian pronunciation rules and stuff like that, right? So, you know, like in Italian, this would be Cecilia and not Cecilia. Yeah, we could call our parents and whatnot. Yeah. The thing is, okay, does she remember her home phone number though? Or like the phone number for her parents? Mom and Pop. Oh, she does! I don't have enough coins. To be fair, I would have the same problem. Nowadays, I would have the same problem because who carries around cash? Oh my god, I had to carry around cash in Austria. Like, what the heck? I haven't had cash in my wallet in forever. Some people do, mostly older people, Rico, yeah. I had to use cash. Do you know how long it's been since I've seen a euro note? They do giggles, yeah. I mean, most places, even at the Christmas markets, did take cards. But there were certain stands at certain smaller Christmas markets where they literally had a sign saying cash only. Funnily enough, we did also see a couple of stands where it said card only, but yeah. Germany doesn't have phone booths anymore. Really, Marius? Like, at all? No, there are still some scattered around here. A lot of them have also been, like, repurposed into things like free little libraries and stuff like that, but yeah. Not even for emergency calls anymore. Yeah, or for defibs. Yeah, exactly. Wow, that's crazy. Another riddle. Miss Ornella said that her first love was a boy without much going on upstairs, who's still in love with her today. Years later, he sent her a box of chocolates with a note. If you eat on a day when the box is empty, remind me to congratulate you. If you eat 3 a day, they will be done at the end of the month. What sign is that, kid? What? Okay. The only reason you keep paper money on you is to give to people. Yeah. Yeah, I literally don't have any cash in my... Yeah. The other home phone, only your parents and the in-laws ever call it. Yeah. Oh, Basil. I don't have a thingy. For tipping in restaurants? Nah, you can just add that to the bill and then just beep it. Cash for tipping is important. Depends. Here you can just add a tip to the bill and it just goes through. Hi. Sorry, Signorina, but the road will remain closed until further notice. You never know after last night's storm. Safety first. Okay. We had a home phone in our old place, mostly just because it came with everything. Well, hello. Yeah, cash tips, they're not reported as untaxed. Staff pays taxes on those tips. Yes, which is technically correct and the right thing to do. To be fair, you have to remember they also get a wage here, so tipping is extra, and they don't get a wage like in the US where it's like basically daylight robbery. But yes, you have to pay taxes on on tips. Yes, that's normal. Yes, you have to. I pay taxes on my tips. When you tip me, I have to pay taxes on that. That's how that works. Tarcísio, hello. I'm sorry to have to inform you that the church isn't open due to some light renovation works going on. Services should resume as regularly scheduled from tomorrow. That's because of the storm, right? Exactly. Unfortunately, the excessive humidity is bad for my bones, as it is for any ancient old ruin. Mm-hmm. I'm thankful for this bright sunny day that's been bestowed upon us. Oh, hello. No, tips go through a different service, Thoughtful. I get most of what if you tip me directly. If you sent me the tip through the mail, you would report it to the British IRS. HMRC, His Majesty's Revenues and Customs, yes. Yes. You would have to, yeah. Your wife and kids want to go to the Christmas market, but now there's a rainstorm. No! Dang it. That's sad. That sucks. So the average salary for somebody working as a server is location dependent, of course. But the minimum pay, if you're working as a server, is £11.44 hourly. But you can get on top tips, commissions, cash bonuses, and profit sharing. And that's minimum pay for a server. So that's like $13.50, $14 US. That's minimum, though. So it's definitely a lot more of a living wage than in other places. Another riddle. Before taxes. Mm-hmm. It gets named after its horned friend. I can't think of anything. Okay, we have to find lots and lots of cards. Farmacia. Knock. Close to the flooding. Come back tomorrow. Oh gosh. Okay, let's talk to you. Around 11-12 years after taxes. Well, in the UK, the first 14,000-ish pounds that you earned aren't taxed. So depending on how much you work, you get that's Netherlands only. Yeah, I gotcha. Huh? The Furious Marshal. What's your name? Are we gonna move these bags? Morning, officer. I must get through you gods, I can't do it all. You wear my patience thin, you know. Excuse me, officer. Did you hear me? Hey, if I haven't heard you, it's because I got a lot of problems of my own to sort out, you know. And who are you, anyhow? What do you want? Pleasure to meet you. My name is Diana. Pleasure is all yours. I'm Tonu, busy as hell with these 4 slackers here. If you could get out of the way, it would be a great help. Great. What a lovely welcome. I'd like to get through. There's no need to behave like this. Who are you talking about? You, of course. You might try being a bit more polite. You don't say, but nobody asked you. You and your politeness can take a walk. Nothing has happened for years around here, and on the day of the perfect storm, I find myself with 2 absolutely unsolvable thefts. All I need is a pipsqueak like you to tell me what to do. I only have one question for you and all those of your kind. Can you tell me just what the flippin' you want? Do we respond in kind or defend ourselves? Yeah, in other places, in places like London and whatnot, it's gonna be a lot more than that. Also, if you're more experienced. Yeah. That said, I do still tip regardless. But yeah. It's not quite as, let's say, essential as it is when you're in the US. And, you know, where server, like gastronomy workers struggle a lot more. All right, we're gonna respond in kind because he's being a silly butt about this, okay? Can you tell me what the heck you're after? I just got here. It was a crazy arrival with thieves and crashing my Vispa and everything. I even have to Orlando. I did a favor for you, officer, and this is the thanks I get? I get that work is stressing you out. My mother's a cop too, but you're going overboard. Well, I didn't tell you to buzz off. Perhaps you haven't noticed, but I'm busy working, doing my job, and you're just standing there, twiddling your thumbs. And you have the nerve to tell me you're doing me a favor? I bet it was just yesterday. Your mom was still wiping the snot from your nose. A day later, you're standing here, acting like the queen of the world. Keep moving, little girl. Prince Charming is waiting for you on the other side. And the rest of you, get a move on it and I'll uncork you like a bottle of juice. See you later. Santa Madre, how rude. Maybe I was a bit blunt with my answer, but he deserved it, darn it. Like he knows anything about what I'm going through. No point in letting it ruin my day. Better move on. But you said there were 2 thefts. That doesn't add up. Hi, Alana! Happy Thursday. How are you? How's the PC situation? I hope you're doing all right. It's good to see you. Thank you so much for stopping by. Have you heard anything yet? Or are you still waiting? Because that's ridiculous. I can't believe that it's so late. Santa Madre. I'm going to solve both of them myself, just for the satisfaction of being able to rub his face in it. You want to turn on the new one hasn't shipped. Oh, they haven't shipped it at all yet? That sucks. Oh, I'm so sorry. That's so frustrating. Sending you all the hugs. Might it be the same thief? I'm sorry. That's so frustrating. Having been there, ugh. Okay, we're just gonna keep going. Maybe we can find some actual nice people to talk to. You get to catch up on stuff around the house. Yeah, and I guess prepared for all the holidays and everything, but it's still frustrating. But I'm glad you're making the best of it at least. Watch out. That's creepy. Watch out, there is no wall. What? But there is a wall. Oh, there's photo and photo. Beach. Oh, I kind of wish I were here right now, like in summer. Oh, that would be awesome. Cheeky troll game, right? Hi, Kazat. Very, very cheeky. How are you doing today, Kazat? I hope you're doing well as well. I'm doing quite alright. We are still recovering over here. As you can hear, Lex coughing in the background. But luckily, I never got that sick in the first place, and I'm feeling much better already. Also, I feel this is a tile for CCP. Right there. CCP, did you design this? You ordered a gaming desk last week. I had to send it back because it was damaged on delivery. Oh. Well, what's the gaming desk? But, oh, that sucks. Hopefully you get the replacement soon. Ooh, enjoy your Nomsku. Enjoy the food. Photo and photo. Oh, it comes with gamer lightning, like RGB lightning. Let's go. Yeah, look, they do still have film rolls here. What the heck? That's weird. And sus. If you're on a discovery journey at work, you do be sold to another department inside your company because they want you so bad. Is that a good or a bad thing? Interested in a camera? I was just looking around, but I must say it's really beautiful. It has a certain charm. I definitely understand the charm. Cameras can capture a moment and make it last forever. That's why I got into photography in the first place. I like your take on it. Thank you. If you're interested, this model costs 1,000,000 lira. See? That time travel chat. I said this. I said this when we were in the inventory. Why is it showing me the money in L like lire? This is sus. I think the whole are we our own grandma type thing, it's sounding more and more correct. Better working hours, less stress, more freedom, potentially more money. Nice. Is it still like customer facing or no customer interaction at all? I think for now I'm just looking. Yeah, I'm just browsing for now. Thanks, dudes. I didn't look at the menu before we set out. I didn't have access to it. That will. For the moment, it's a work in progress. Thanks, Mark, for the hydration reminder. Cheers. On a higher level. Okay. Okay. So not dealing with all of the super basic things anymore. Sounds good. Yeah, I don't know. That sounds really good. Yeah, the fact that it's lira and the fact that it's actual cameras here with film rolls. But she had a phone. That's the thing. And she had a phone, like a smartphone. She was doing like homeschooling from university. She was in a Zoom call when we started. And she was compared to AI. So this whole time travel thing just feels like that's what's going to happen. Dinner, you came by. How are you liking Borgo Marina? No complaints from me. I'm taking it easy. Well, that's what you do on holiday, right? Yeah, I think so. I'm still figuring out whether you're on holiday or not. It was a spontaneous decision, but I do know I want to relax and enjoy someplace new. Great plan. If you do decide you're on a business trip, let me know. I could do with some help in the store. Got it. For now, I just want to get my bearings around town. In that case, can I offer you a guided tour? Sure. My contact says sociable person. I'm a very versatile kind of guy. That's very kind, but don't you have to look after the shop? It can go a couple of hours without me. Okay. You're the first tourist to come to Borgo Marina in ages. Someone's got to welcome our guest, right? Alright, it's a deal. When you're ready, let me know. We'll go for a walk. Let's go. Let's go. Tour guide at your service. Some of the inhabitants offer help during your services. Explore the village with them when you're looking for some fun. Making new friends is important. Hang out and do activities with your friends to deepen your relationship and experience unforgettable moments together. Alright, let's go.
Hey.
Tell me everything. Talk, let's split up. Oh. Nothing, never mind. Okay, so you said you were going to tour guide me. Tour guide me. Tell me all about it. Well, that's still blocked. It's blocked, all right. Lemon. I will collect it too, but where would I put it? In your mouth. Alright, Lido del Fumetista. Okay, we found the beach. Marble track. Did you play a lot as a kid? I was mostly dragged around to create tracks, but for me that was the best part. I guess there's more than one way to have fun, right? No, we don't have a bag yet, yeah. It would be a shame, though, not to take advantage of a ready-made track, wouldn't it? Fancy a game? Play some marbles. Oh, there's a person! Why not? I might be a bit rusty. Same. There was another person. This is a marble track. First player to cross the line wins. At the start of the rain, a coin will be flipped to decide who goes fast. Challenge your rival by taking turns hitting your marbles. Use L to aim, hold down A to send the strength, then release to launch the marble. Oh gosh. Getting across the track is allowed. Discover how far your technique can take you. Don't go out of bounds, you will lose your turn. Okay. Oh, you have a song stuck in your head about this? Okay. Okay. Yeah. Oh, well, that did not work out. They're not very, like, they don't really roll, it feels like. Cheater! Well, I know it said it's allowed, but it feels like cheating. Wrong way. But what if I want to go that way? How in the heck did he do that? I legitimately, that looked like he crashed into it. Well, I lost. I haven't played for years. Fun? A lot. Even losing can be fun. I'm happy you like this. My favorite beach game along with skipping stones. Next stop, I suggest a cup of coffee. There's a leader from a Tista kiosk over there. What'd you say? Let's go. Okay. I wanna... Okay, I'm gonna replay this and see if I can... Okay, I go first. If I can win. Alright. You have a song stuck in your head about... You know what? I'm not even gonna question you, chat. Nope. I like that we get the rainbow one. Oh no, I did not hold down the button long enough. No! Dang it! Oh no.
Gaming.
How does he do that? How does he do that? Dang it. I think... Yeah, I got out of bounds and I got reset. No, why is this so hard? Why is this so hard? Yeah, no. Can I go in the water? No. I need a swimsuit. I can change in the cabins. Okay. Wait, there was a person. Was there? Wasn't there? There was. Where did it go? There was a person. When we found the track. Where did they go? Mysterious. There. Oh, hi. There's a kid. Hi. Hello, youngster. Is it a flying jacket? This? Yeah, it is. So you're a pilot? Whoa! What brand of adhesive tape should be used to fix the undercarriage to the fuselage? Where can I buy some... How do you even say that? Aerons? And if the cockpit is made of cardboard, will it withstand the rain if I covered it in tinfoil? I wouldn't know. My grandmother was the pilot. The jacket was hers. So you're the granddaughter of a pilot. Whoa! Okay. Tape on planes. Honestly, Rico, it's not like that doesn't happen. Having watched some aviation YouTube, this is just made to sound like that song, right? Yes, okay. Because it sounds almost like just can't get enough. Hi, Gemma. Oh, ciao, Pound. How are you doing today? New face! Hello to you, too. Yeah, she just got into town. Good morning. I'm Diana. How wonderful. Lovely to meet you. I'm Gemma. Lumin and Mia's mother, married to Middoy. When she saw behind the counter at the kiosk, she has still plenty to do. Also, a degree in natural science. What can I get ya? Coffee. 2 coffees, please. Oh no, I don't have enough money. Hey, this runs on me. Thanks. Coffee, coming up. So Diana, what do you want to talk about? Okay, they have cafe, cappuccino, of course, latte, tea, cioccolato. What's tisane? I also love how they have prosecco, rosso, and bianco. So that's wine, red wine, prosecco, of course, red and white wine, beer, a big or small beer. They've got water, panini, pizzette, and toast. I have no idea what amari and... Oh, and alcohol. Cool. Oh, God. Just read it, FG. Analcolici. It's just... Oh my God, the radio is still Italian. I love it. Oh, Tisane is just herbal tea. So tea, I guess, is then black tea. Got it. I'm sorry, I'm just distracted by the Italian radio broadcast. We played some marbles, Lemon Ducky. Also, welcome back. And we're thinking that we might actually be the grandma. So, Diana, what do you want to talk about? Oh. Photo and photo? How long have you had the photo store? Photo and photo? For years. It was originally my father's store and he gave it to me when I finished my studies. Why did you study photography? Well, I've never actually taken any official courses. I taught myself. My mother wanted me to study a more serious profession, so I chose chemistry. Technically, I'm a qualified chemist, but I've always had a passion for photography. You did well to follow your dream. I hope I have the chance to do the same. Here are your coffees. Thank you. Pound, how's Lexua? Good, I'd say. He's mostly been catching fish and training with Kia. If you like, you can invite him to come with you next time you are over for dinner. He'd be very welcome. Unfortunately, he's, how to put this, very busy in the evenings, but I'll ask him. Thank you. He'll be glad when I tell him about the invite. Thanks, that's very sweet. I hope you enjoyed the Borgo Marina tour. Oh, do you mean we're done? The little village is so small, it doesn't take long to see it. There are still lots of places I haven't shown you yet. I had to have some kind of excuse to invite you back, didn't I? Relax, you don't need an excuse. I had fun today. Besides, it was nice finding someone so friendly since I just got here. I'm glad I made that impression on you. Sometimes people say I'm too outgoing. They must be jealous. It's much better than some of the long faces you see around here. Photographer, storekeeper, tour guide, outgoing. You can do it all. I guess it's normal people get jealous. And to think that my business card just says Pound. Multifaceted photographer. What if you put Pound a new friend? Aww. Cute. New friend, huh? Sounds good. Actually, sounds great. Before I forget, here's my phone number. So you can call me, maybe. I really have to go now, but I'd love to see you again soon. Thanks for today. All right. Well, we have a friend. New achievement unlocked. All right. Can I play by myself? Oh. Okay. You cannot. Can I change even without a swimsuit? I have to buy one. Who goes to the seaside without bringing a swimming suit? I mean, come on. Silly, silly. Silly, silly. We can sit down. You reflect better when seated. Yeah, that's true. That's true. She definitely has not. That's true. Angelo Castori. That's true. She did not make a plan. That's true. Sus. Let's go. Piazzale Miramare. Oh, this is pretty. This is even better than the other beach. Oh, that's skipping stories. Okay, that's the other game you can play. Ah, Trattoria Mamma Lucia. What can we eat? Menu del giorno. Menu of the day. Caprese. I can't read the first one. The second line. I don't think it's a C. It's something al pesto. Oh, that's awesome, Dusty. Let's go. Nesorata alla Ligure. Tiramisu and cafe. Hi, who are you? Hello. Good girl. No, right. Let me stop you before you even open your mouth. Today's already been a lousy day, and if I have to spend it chit-chatting with the first dummy that comes my way, I'm gonna jump off the quarterval. If you really have to bug someone, go see my mom in the trattoria over there. I'm sure she will want to talk to you. Bye, dummy. Was I just blown off by her girl? How polite. Wow. I think I know potentially why Borgo Marina is not really seeing that many tourists. Yeah, most of them are like super rude. Not all of them, of course, but a lot of them are very, very rude. We've been yelled at so many times. Good morning. Sorry, Shrimp, but we're closed today. Oh, I'm sorry. That's because of the theft, right? How would you know? I've never seen you before in my life. You wouldn't by any chance be in cahoots with those thieving crooks? You came in to threaten me, just like in the movies? No, ma'am, you're mistaken. Lucia crushes people like you. Got it? I'm here to help. Uh-oh. Free of charge, of course, right? Best cook as well as the most careful saver, the living definition of unstoppable strength and an unmovable object. The village Trattoria BS bears her name, is her place where she reigns supreme. Yeah, to be honest, I wanted to do you a favor. I think your tutor mentioned something to me, that's why I came by. There was another theft last night. I suspect it might be the same one. Why didn't you say so? I beg your pardon, Shrimp, but since I was robbed, I just see red. Really? What a change of attitudes. Trophy passed with a side of thievery. Okay, what's trophy? I don't know what that is. To Google. Just to enjoy the Italian music. Alright, Trofia It's short, thin, twisted pasta from Liguria. It's thick in the middle and has pointed ends. The shape originated in Liguria. It's recommended to be used with pesto sauce because it can get into the pasta's crevices. I see. This is what it looks like, by the way, in case you were wondering. There you go. Never had it. Looks delicious, though. I'd eat it. My place has been turned upside down, but nothing important seems to have been stolen. Once again. What can you tell me about the theft? Tell me what you want to know, and I'll see what you can do. You don't like the music, Nuker? I like that they have a radio playing, but fair. Personal preference. You can turn the music off if you don't want it. Let's see. What happened? I was finishing tidying up before closing when I get a telephone call. My daughter told me someone was knocking on the door so hard they almost broke it down. Then they just left. Giovanna's a tough cookie, but her little brother hasn't gotten that tough buffalo like the rest of us buffaloni have. I did go to check. I do live next door. By the time I got back, the whole place had been ransacked. Hi, Omri. Good to see you. How are you doing today? What did they take? That's the strangest part of the story, really. This is my kingdom. If there was so much as a fork missing, I'd notice. But all that's missing is a stupid ship in a bottle, a two-bit piece of junk. If the thief had bothered to ask, I'd have just given it to them for a few lire. There was really no need for all that chaos. It almost gave me a heart attack. Very strange indeed. I can't think of anything else to ask. I have a look around, if you don't mind. Go ahead, Shrimp. I can't wait. Time to use Nonna's chrono lens. What are you doing? Checking the time? No, it's a clock, but also a magnifying glass. I know it may seem strange, but it can help me find clues. Holy mama's meatballs! She's got a magic magnifying glass. Yep, that I do. Hi, Arrow! Happy Monday. Almost. Good to see you, though. I hope you're doing well. What a mess. If I searched in here, I did so with enthusiasm, to say the least. Yeah, it's definitely that. That was a... The chair's been moved. Seems like an insignificant detail, but a closer look shows bright red stains on the ground. Why was this chair moved? Oh my. Well, can we go through here? No. Where else is stuff? The hat. I was like, why is the hat on the ground? Some clothes fell off the hat stand. Did someone move it?
Honk.
I don't think I find anything else really useful here. Bring it on, mysterious mystery. Nothing positive has been taken. We'd best make sure about that. Mama Lucia left. The thief stole the ship in a bottle. Question mark, and the thief escaped without being seen. Dusty, thank you.
Stupid ads suddenly popped up.
Yep. Thank you so much for your Prime sub. Thank you so much for 1.5 heckin' years of support. I really appreciate it. Hope you're doing well. Thank you for the support. Make sure to refresh so you don't get ads. And thank you. Time flies, yeah. Welcome to the Blue Otters. Is Mystery mysterious? No, because I've met him so many times. He's no longer mysterious. This part was in a demo, at least a version of it. If you need help, you can use Joker cards to unlock hints. At the start of the deduction phase, press X. So Select the turn at which you want to unlock the hit and hold down A to confirm. Once it is unlocked, it will stay visible even in subsequent attempts. There's extra joker cards. Okay, you'll get any use later. She left the restaurant when she got a foreign call. Yeah, so she left. Thanks, Dusty. Cheers. I will drink. Yeah. All right. You stole the ship with a bottle? Is that in the cupboard? I don't know if that was in the cupboard or not. No, actually that's the other way around, isn't it? Oh. They put liquor into the ship in a bottle. How do we know that? But okay, why would they put liquor in there? Interesting. Almost seems like a prank, doesn't it? Yeah, exactly. I'm doing the same. All right. There's more meat to this than you expected. There is Convar. Yeah, we haven't even seen all of it. Because we've got the whole, like, relationship, friendship thing that you can do with people. Which we've just kind of started scratching the surface of. Sort of, Z-Wolf, man. Yeah. Hi. How's it going? This thief did steal something. By transferring the liquid from one bottle to another, they managed to conceal their intentions. They tell Mama Lucia. The thief successfully stole the Centerbe di Mandragora and hid their intentions by pouring the liquor in with a ship in a bottle. Oh, nice, Dusty. That's good. I would say yes, but I don't know if you'll like it. Gotcha. Was it that bad? It depends. Get straight to the point. Take the scenic route. Love it. Something really was stolen, but in a way you wouldn't notice it had been taken. The thief poured the liquid from one of the bottles into the one with the ship in it to avoid taking the empty bottle away. So I have been robbed. What could they have taken from this poor woman? The empty bottle is a certain Centerbe di Mandragora liquor. Centerbe di Mandragora. Ha! What is this? Some sort of joke? I am doing well, yes. I went on vacation to Vienna with Lex. And then, unfortunately, he got sick there. And I got basically sick the day we came back. So I took Monday and Tuesday off to recover. And yesterday I had a doctor's appointment that was planned for a very long time. So I ended up taking like a week off unintentionally. So, but I'm doing well now. Still a little bit sickly, but mostly okay. Thank you for asking. You don't seem that upset. Why would I be upset? It's just some old run-of-the-mill liquor. That whole Mandrake wine thing was just a publicity stunt. I was worried they'd pinch one of my best wines. A stupid thief is a blessing. Really? Oh god, Convar. That's annoying. I've had problems with that as well, to be fair though. Which is why I don't have Game Pass installed anymore. Doesn't seem like too elaborate of a plan, just to steal a cheap bottle of liquor. What were the thieves' real intentions? Pretty much, Arrow. I could have done without the extra like convalescence at the end afterwards. I have no idea, my dear. I just know that I feel very relieved and I owe it to you. I'm sorry I forgot my manners. What's your name? Diana. Diana! Nice to meet you. You'll always be welcome here. Your next meal here is on the house. Thanks. I'm sure it'll be delicious. This after I would solve a burglary, but some things still aren't clear. Where did that thief come from? How did they get away? I need to continue the investigation outside. Let's do it. Let's think a little. How did you manage to slip away without being noticed? But above all, where did you go? Maybe as well investigating around the piazza, I could knock on some doors around here to ask if someone saw something. You prefer to eat the meal inside the house. But outside is nice too. I'll talk with her real quick. What do you want? No, I don't want to buy anything. Are you Giovanna? Unfortunately, yes. Ah. She always wears headphones that are blasting heavy metal but is still able to function when it's her shift as a waitress. I'll be quick. My name is Diana. I'm investigating the theft at your mother's trattoria. I understand you called her during the night, correct? Yeah, that's right. Some jerks are banging on the door like crazy. My brother was scared half to death. The storm certainly didn't help. He'd never seen one before in his life. His terrified face really made me laugh. It'd be a punishment to pay from Mom if I'd done nothing, so I told her to come over, just long enough to console the wimp. I'm not good at stuff like that. I see. So your mom didn't stay for long, is that right? Yeah, great, but I have things to do now. Bye-bye, fatty. What? Okay. That was uncalled for. Jesus Christ, girl. That came out of nowhere. What the heck? To be fair, there might not actually be anything out here to investigate. Hi, Tariq. It's Ernesto. Forgive me, miss. I didn't sleep a wink last night. I don't really feel like talking to anyone. Can I help? Oh, you look so friendly. Without a trace. Here. I'm gathering information regarding last night's theft. Have you heard anything about it? The only thing I heard was the roar of that darn thunder. Last night I was on the porch, watching the rain falling on the piazza. You never see it rain here, you know. At first I was on cloud 9. When the thunder started, I couldn't hack it. I was terrified, so I ran inside. I plucked up the courage to try to head straight back out, but the storm just got worse. I didn't sleep a wink all night. Thank you for your time. Aww. Okay, bye. I'm not gonna bother you anymore. He did look a lot adorable, yeah. He definitely did. Oh. It's so hot! The cool night last night was perfect for studying, thanks to the storm. Alright. Hi, can I ask you a question? No, please. I've already paid the rent. You can ask Signora Lucia. I'll leave you to your business. You'll leave me to mine. Okay, I guess I'm not gonna ask you any questions. Sure, I guess. Oh, knock, knock. Oh, okay. We're not knocking on that door. There's nothing better than a lovely sunny day after a stormy night. I couldn't agree more, my dear. The sky is so blue. I feel 10 years younger. Gilberto. And Mariuccia. Hi, I've got a few questions. They look adorable. Did you hear anything last night? Hi, Finnan! Thank you for the bits! How's it going? Good to see you. Thank you. There was a theft. Oh, no. We heard about the theft, but we were already fast asleep at that hour, weren't we, darling? I think they're beavers. I think they're beavers. Or maybe hamsters. No, probably beavers. The teeth are very beaverish. It's got a stack of letters. Ooh, fun. You know, when you reach a certain age, you can't keep your eyes open once you finish dinner. Thanks, lady. Way to call me out. A good stack of letters or bad stack of letters? It appears there was a theft at Mama Lucia's restaurant. I bet the thief sneaked past right under her nose. She wouldn't know if someone stole the apron off her back when she's counting her cash. It would have never happened at my place. If only the people around here were a bit more sophisticated and had a bit better taste. But no, you love Mama Lucia's macaroni, don't you? Don't stop. Feel free to stuff yourself. What do I care? Question? I'm here about the theft that happened last night. You seem like you have an eye for detail. Did you happen to notice anything strange? That's right. I pay very close attention to detail. But no, I was busy last night, so I didn't notice anything. Except perhaps the broken branches of the plant above the stairs. Some vandals think they're so slick. Do you think vandals did it? It could have been, or perhaps the storm. It's all the same in the end. Beautiful Bougainvillea's ruin. I don't even know how to say that. She is very aggressive, yeah. And hi, Darth. Good to see you. Bank stuff. Oh, gotcha. Ah, broken branches. Maybe somebody broke them off in an attempt to climb over the wall. Gotcha. Well, I like that clock design. That's cool looking. But chat, as lovely as it has been to be back, and it's lovely, it is that time. It is that time. Once again, so much for sponsoring this segment on your tail. This was really lovely. It's a cozy detective story. It is out on Steam now. It will also be coming to Switch in the future. If you want to go check it out, there's a demo that you can play. If you play the demo, you get a special outfit in the main game. So if you want to check that out, exclamation mark on your tail one last time. There's also a panel still down in the description below. Stuff is also linked over in the description on YouTube if you're watching there. And thank you all so much for the wonderful warm welcome back. I really, 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 really appreciate it. Thank you all so much for all the subs, bits, gifted subs, resubs, prime subs, everything. Super duper duper much appreciated. Thank you all so much. If you're watching over on YouTube, the stream there will end. And I will see you tomorrow morning. Thank you for hanging out. Don't forget to hit the subscribe button. I will see you later. And Twitch chat, thank you so